Oftentimes, we think of greediness with a negative connotation. However, could this strong, excessive desire always be such a bad thing? Could greediness always be one of the barriers that turn us away from our destiny? Freshman year, academic success was my goal and destiny. I wanted to be the best. I did not want to lose among my peers. However, over time, I became greedy and selfish and found myself feeling like I was surrounded by competitors rather than peers. This was until I sat down one day with my roommate, who was like the talking bird figure from the Water of Life story. Just like how the bird helped the Shah realize his mistake of accusing his wife of giving birth to strange animals, my roommate helped me realize my mistakes and to turn my nonsense greediness to a not yet sense ambition and drive for learning. We also see in our history and some of the stories from class how greediness can damage someone's life if not dealt with properly. For example, Adolf Hitler became the leader of the Nazi Party in Germany during the Holocaust in his greediness to seize power and authority, brutally being responsible for the genocide of millions of Jewish populations. In the story of Ivan and Maiden Tsar, Ivan's greediness due to his unstoppable infatuation for Maiden Tsar causes him to stab his tutor because she seemed to be a hindrance. In the story of Water of Life, the youngest sister of the three unexpectedly gets married to the Shah. However, her two older sisters are blinded by jealousy and greediness for their own welfare that they even dismiss the youngest sister's first royal baby down a stream. Even in the story called The Fisherman and His Wife, the initially humble wife meets an enchanted flounder from a sea who grants the wife ridiculous wishes until her absurdity is recognized and she is left with nothing. If every character from the class stories had a talking bird figure in his or her life like I did, maybe Ivan could have translated his greediness for Maiden Tsar's love as an opportunity to grow patience. The older sisters could have realized their greediness for welfare and took it as a chance to rekindle their sisterhood as a family, and the fisherman's wife maybe could have put aside her greediness to appreciate what she was provided with in the first place. We see in the story of Epaminondas that not being able to learn from our mistakes can lead to fatal consequences. He is unable to use the senses he was born with and thus is responsible for the death of his beloved puppy. It is critical for everyone to know that it is okay to make mistakes and be greedy. It just all depends on how we deal with them.